Alright everybody, welcome to another max duty day on the ground here at Bravo 25 at Sky Harbor. We're going to be take a little flight up to San Fran today. So we're connected to the network of VATSIM, and I believe we do have some ATC online here. And we'll look at another app I've been using called VATSpy. If I can find out where that went, we'll check it out. There it is. You can see Albuquerque online, and here's our departures. There's me right there. Haven't filed yet. Before we do that, we're going to power up the aircraft and dispatch like we normally do, and we'll be on our way. Alright, aircraft go through its power up phase. Actually, I think I want to turn up the sound a hair, and I might just turn down the overall volume. In actuality, I might take these all the way up to 50. RAS is a little bit... That should be okay. RAS is a little bit low volume, so our runway awareness. So we'll do that. Jump in and dispatch this real quick. We'll say 2145. Try to be off. I think rather than coming in the Yosemite 1, might try going out up the Big Sur again. We'll just take the southern route. So 393 on the zero fuel weight. Right now we should have Albuquerque Center online. They're on 127,850. We can listen to them if they've got anything going on. Look at that flight plan. A little bit off Great Circle there, so we're going to edit that out. Alright, so departing off 8, I would imagine.
Delta 2211, welcome to Albuquerque, exit left, taxi departing, your discretion, cross runway 8 today.
Alright, cross runway 8, in fact, departing, Delta 2211, so let me pass.
No worries, good day.
Okay. Oh, don't do this. Occasionally it likes to do that. We'll just reopen it and it should pick up where it left off. ISO 6 at Blythe should be good, I would think. Turbojets landing in LA. Aircraft landing and turboprops. File HBBR. Okay. So it looks like the ISO should work for us. San Francisco is going to be on the 28s.
Southwest 1023, Albuquerque Center. Can you give me the active arrival for El Paso?
Southwest 1023, expect runway 22.
I have to do this again.
228 is Southwest 1023.
Three nine 3463. Go back into the route here and we'll edit this.
Southwest 1023, descend via the Molly 4 arrival, runway 22, the El Paso altimeter 3000.
Descend via Molly 4, I'll expect runway 22, Southwest 1023.
The shark representative will be back in about 2 minutes.
There we go. All right, all right.
American 2552 at flight level 300.
And center's back, American 2552, descend and maintain flight level 300.
And 300, American 2552.
Palmdale, direct Big Sur. Just looking to see if there's a better option on the way. I think that'll be fine there. Let's double check stream health now. We're getting
American 2552, Quest flight level 220 to get bumpy right when we start descending.
American 2552, descend and maintain flight level 220.
Requesting flight level 320 once again for American 2552.
No, I heard you wrong. American 2552, maintain flight level 320.
320, American 2552, and then just light turbulence below 320 to smooth that 320.
So we're going to change this up. I want to be R now.
American 2552, roger. Yeah, it's been bumpy out that way all day long, pretty much every altitude. So just let me know if it gets any worse or better.
Yeah, it's been smooth at flight level 320, so
Surfer 2
I haven't tried higher, but 320 is smooth.
Roger.
What I meant to do was the Surfer 2.
American 200 showing some rock and roll at flight level 280.
American 200, roger. Just let me know if you need me higher or lower.
No, we're hanging okay here. Nobody's sick yet.
Roger.
Go ahead and try flight level 320.
So we want to go direct Surfer.
Center, this is American 200. Do we have time to step away for about 10 minutes?
American 200, that's fine. Just cross, if you could program it to cross Homer at 14000, that would be great. And then just let me know when you're back.
I'll copy that. Homer 14000. We'll take care of that for American 200.
Roger.
Okay, that's all set. Run our takeoff and landing performance here. Alright, flaps 5. Calculate that. Release fuel 48,323. And we'll do a flaps 25 landing. So takeoff 1 for 70C. Showing winds now 230 at 5. So we're going to switch that to a 2-6 departure. So to do that, we're going to have to run takeoff and landing one more time. $393,463 is the 0 fuel weight. Let's see, there's somebody in the neighborhood up there.
Aircraft, it'll be back in about 3 minutes or so.
Let me make sure we disable ultimate traffic live. Yeah, it was an AI plane, that's what I thought. Southwest multiplayer joining us there. Update the performance data. There we go. 40 takeoff fuel now. 47,682. It's going to be our new release fuel. ATC routing. So now what we can do is re-release, send this over to VATSIM, and we're going to get 400. An hour and 41 over, 325. You can file this up. And we'll refresh, see if this catches on the network. There we go. Now I want to see if it doesn't pick up that bar anymore.
Center spec.
Departure, arrival. So I'm still experimenting with this streamer bar. So I want to make sure that works. Pardon me while I'm experimenting still. Doesn't look like that's going to work, but oh well. We're filed up. Maybe it has to do that first. Yep, there we go. Alright, so we are working. Next thing we need to do is export this to the aircraft. Make sure those save. Open up active sky and load up our flight plan. Oh, it looks like it had it there too. Alright, there we go. Okay, so we're set there. We need to I'll write down these speeds real quick. 138, 138,
Albuquerque 1993,
141.
Unit 10-9, Hurricane United 1083 Albuquerque, Center Roger.
Send this over to TOPCAT.
Southwest 1020, is the visual okay for runway 22, or would you prefer the ILS or RNF?
No, I'll take the visual if you want it back from me to the visual for 22, Southwest 1023.
Phoenix to
Southwest 1023, Roger, expect visual approach runway 22.
The visual for 22 is Southwest 1023.
Albuquerque 1983, requesting flight level 400.
United 1083, climb maintain flight level 400.
Yeah, 400, 1083.
Alright, we're set there. .47-682 is released. Alright guys, we're ready to pre-flight, the CDE pre-flight. So release fuel 47-682. Just out of curiosity, let's request refueling. We're going to use the GSX refueling feature and just see what how this works. See if anybody's on approach there. Nope. While we're waiting on the fuel trucks. Should be able to says no flight plan yet. Needs to refresh. There we are. I think I can hear the trucks coming over. Fuel truck in position. Now these things have totalizers on them. So we're going to watch this. See how this works. I haven't, I've only used this once briefly, but There's the counter. Okay, 47,682. See if that takes. It's using gallons or pounds. I guess I didn't. Oh, because I set the fuel in there. Okay. He'll probably leave.
Southwest 1023 fly heading 090 vector for the visual approach runway 22 and set to maintain 8,000.
090 and 8,000 for Southwest.
Okay, so that's that. Let's get payload going in here. 10, 37, 133, 8391, or 5108. And 821. Current engine rating's fine, 110 B1L2s, current cycle is right, ops program's good, all that good stuff.
Southwest 1023 to center maintain 6,000 and El Paso Airport is 3 o'clock and 11 miles and use caution, Biggs Army Airfield is also 3 o'clock and 7 miles. Just verify you have El Paso in sight.
Request our route.
Yeah, there's 6,000. Let me just take a look here.
Turn that to RTO.
Yes, right. El Paso, Southwest 1023.
Southwest 1023 cleared, visual approach, runway 22.
Clear visual 22, Southwest 1023.
Make sure our VATSIM weather is in line with our real world weather. 2305. Use Oakland as our alternate. Activate that. Is 06. I think that's Huber, Gerber. Not sure. Oh, we got a PDC. Two 5 right for departure. Advise ready to taxi. departure frequency 127.85. I think that's center. Flying via the SID.
Hi, good afternoon, Phoenix. Correction, Albert, this is Legion 591, requesting out for clearance Las Vegas, as filed.
Yeah, we're going to be 25 right now. One thing I need to look at.
Legion 591 Albuquerque Center, good afternoon. Clearance on request, standby.
Request standby for Legion 5.
Southwest 1023, wind 220 at Manor, runway 22, clear to land.
So it terminates at Menlo,
Clear away at runway 22 Southwest 10.
so we can take Menlo. Leave that Surfer 228B, no transition necessary, Menlo.
Albuquerque Center, good evening, United 1199, 30.6 for 37,000. United 1199, Albuquerque Center, squawk 0745. United 1199. Legion 591, clearance available.
Ready to copy.
That should be 258.
Legion 591, cleared to the Las Vegas International Airport via radar vectors to join the Mesa 5 departure. Sissy transition that has filed. Maintain 4,000. Expect flight level 280, 10 minutes after departure. Departure this frequency and
So,
squawk 0701.
Izzo Colt Hibber. Whoops.
Copy. Good Las Vegas International Airport via the Mesa 5 departure, maintain 4,000. Sorry, and then expect flight level 280, 1 minute after, 0 minutes after departure. Departure will be out with you in 0701 is on.
Allegiant 591 readback correct. Gateway wind calm altimeter is 30, or correction 298. Expect runway 30 left for departure and advise ready for taxi.
Kings Izzo
Roger, altimeter
Colt Hibber.
2998, runway 30 left for departure, and we'll call on taxi release by
Unit 1199, radar contact 25 miles east of Bard. This VOR, climb maintain flight level 370. Climb maintain flight level 370, United 1199. American 200, are you back yet?
American 200 is back with you at 16,300.
American 200, roger. Fly heading 220. That'll be a vector for the visual or the ILS runway 26. The choice is yours, and set and maintain 2000.
Can accept that.
Heading 220 to 12,000 for the 26, the visual.
American 200, roger, expect that.
Albuquerque Center, Frontier 57457, with you in the descent out of flight level 320 for crossing Kphx-Ksfo 250 on the ADS-3 arrival.
Frontier Flight 7457, Albuquerque Center, squawk 0770.
0770.
3743. Okay, that's fine. And uplink the winds data.
Southwest 1023, welcome to El Paso. Taxi to parking at your discretion, cross runway 8 right approach. Good night.
And load up the descent. Okay.
To the gate, my discretion, cross 8 right, Southwest 1023.
Albuquerque, American 464 with you, expecting to be the higher one arrival.
So we're going to step through the plane.
American
real quick.
464, Albuquerque Center, squawk 0730.
Kphx-Ksfo, Colts, Herber Curve, or Curvy.
American 464, radar contact 64 miles west of Buckeye. Descend via the Hyder 1 arrival, runway 25 left, transition, Phoenix altimeter 2995.
I'm sorry, the Hyder 1, 25 left, transition, American 464.
American 200, descend and maintain 8,000.
8,200.
Going to terminate there at Menlo. That's the
Frontier flight 7457, radar contact 12 miles southwest of the Taos VOR. Descend via the Sandia 3 arrival, landing runway 22, the Albuquerque, or correction, landing runway 21, the Albuquerque altimeter 3003.
258 on the heading.
And we'll continue via the Sandia 3 arrival and expect runway 21. Give me the altimeter please, 3030.
3003.
That's way off. 3003.
You can go ahead and request boarding now.
American 200, fly heading 200.
200 for 200.
143. Go look at our PDC one more time. Route. Climb via the SID. No expect. Advise ready to taxi with the ATIS gate spot. Okay. So right now we're loading boarding passengers. See if anybody else is joining us here. Here comes our baggage. And go back to our PDC for our transponder code. .0755.
Southwest 1023, thanks for flying. See you later.
Have a nice day, thank you.
American 200, descend and maintain 6,000.
American 200 does not copy that.
American 200, descend and maintain 6,000.
6,000 for 200.
Hey, flight director's on.
United 1199, clear direct to Newman, Echo Whiskey Mike.
2995.
Direct Newman, United 1199, thanks sir.
.275 on the trim.
American 200 has field in sight.
American 200, cleared visual approach runway 26.
Cleared visual approach runway 26 for American 200.
Okay, instruments heading altimeter set. Fuel control switches are cut off. Flight deck door MCP V2. Set 143, heading initial 258, altitude we're set at 10 for now. Takeoff speeds indicated 143 for V2, CD pre-flight complete, trim, taxi and takeoff brief complete. advertise flight controls, ground equipment, cancel recall. Engine page. Wait for these guys to load up. And go ahead and close the passenger door and arm it. Oops. Doors page 2. Jetway will pull back when the rest of the services have finished. Takeoff go around is armed in the FMA. Takeoff D-rate 170C is indicated on the ICAS.
American 200, wind 230 at 5, runway 26 cleared to land.
Runway 26 clear to land for American 200.
We wanted 21:45 off. We're going to miss it by a few minutes, but yeah, we'll be okay there. A couple more of these cargo containers and baggage. Looks like Southwest still waiting there. So 25 right's going to be right over here.
And I'll be back in about 2 minutes.
Alright, here we are. Couple more to go, we'll be ready to go. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
American 464 visual or ILS, and would you prefer 26?
We'll take the visual 26 American 464.
American 464, I'd expect the visual 26.
26 American 464, thank you.
And I'll go
You got some traffic coming in.
91 is half.
Frontier Flight 7457, would you like the visual or the RNAV runway 21?
I'd like the RNAV and the H21 if able.
Frontier Flight 7457, right? You can expect that. Legion 591. Legion 591, runway 30 left, taxi via Whiskey Victor Alpha November.
30 left via Whiskey Victor Alpha November for Legion 591.
American 200 clear.
So we're over here.
American 200, taxi to parking, remain this frequency, good day.
Take Romeo on up.
Remain this frequency, taxi to parking, American 200.
Just about done loading.
Frontier Flight 7457, cross Cadett at 900,000, cleared RNAV, RNP Yankee, runway 21 approach.
Cross Cadett at 9,000, clear for the RNAV Yankee 1 approach.
Alright, come on, loaders. Get out of the way. I want to get out of here. Alright, jetway's moving back. We can close these doors.
American 2552, 10 to the right.
American 2552, approved as requested. Is there weather out there?
Nothing's coming up on the radar, but just a tall clouds that I'm going to avoid for American 2552.
American 2552, roger. Deviations right of course approved. When able, proceed to right Blythe, Bravo Lima Hotel.
Direct Bravo Lima Hotel after deviation, American 2552.
American 2552, report when you are direct Blythe.
Roger, 2552.
And Albert 591, home return, runway 30 left. I don't remember ready to go.
Legion 591, wind calm, runway 30 left, clear for takeoff, turn left heading 220.
Left 220, runway 30 left, clear for takeoff, Legion.
Sorry guys, taking a little time here.
American 2552 is back on course.
American 2552, roger.
ORBX Center, American 1160, flight level 290 with you.
American 1160, Albuquerque Center, squawk 0775.
Squawk 0775, American 1160.
Albuquerque Center, November 605, Rolling Foxtrot with you, flight level 410.
Challenger 605 Romeo Foxtrot, Albuquerque Center, squawk 0727.
Squawk 0727 for 5 Romeo Foxtrot.
Albuquerque, good afternoon, American 545, Bravo 25, 29er 5. We're going to push on Romeo for start, looking 25 right.
Frontier plate 7457, traffic's Army copter, 1 o'clock and 3 miles. Should be no factor. They're out of 6,000 westbound. Wind 250 at 8, runway 21, clear to land.
Yeah, the helicopter is runway 21, clear to land. Just like that, perfect.
American 545, push tail north onto Romeo, approved, report ready for taxi.
Tail north on Romeo, we'll call for taxi, 545, thanks. Parking brake can come off.
Challenger 605 Romeo Foxtrot, radar contact 38 miles west of Flagstaff.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Legion 591 radar contact, climb and maintain 6,000. Turn right heading 260 vector to join the Mesa 5 departure.
Up to 6,000 and 260 for Legion 591.
Center American 1160 requesting descent.
American 1160 radar contact 42 miles west of Caleb Bend, descend and maintain 1000, Phoenix altimeter 2995.
Center American 1000, 95 on your 7th American 1160.
Rise in oil pressure here, we can bring in number 2.
Legion 591, turn right heading 300.
Right 300, Legion 591.
Yes, Frontier plate 7457, walking to Albuquerque, turn right, and taxi to parking, cross runway 12, hold short runway 8.
Taxi ramp, cross 12, hold short runway 08 for...
Legion 591, traffic 1 o'clock, 4 miles eastbound, American volume, or actually American A320 out of 7,500 per 7,000.
Copy, we'll keep an eye out for him.
American 464, descend and maintain 4,000. 4,000, American 464. Legion 591, traffic no factor. Turn right heading 340, climb and maintain flight level 280.
Set parking brake.
A little bit shy there.
Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass main removed.
Maybe you can come off. 2 good engines.
American 464, turn left heading 340, vector for the visual approach runway 6.
340, American 464.
Flaps 5 going down. GSX have a good trip. Taxiway light on. Taxi light on. Wait for him to clear out. Push right into that. Albuquerque, American 545, Sky Harbor, Bravo 25, ready taxi.
American 464, Phoenix Sky Harbor, 9 to 10 o'clock in 11 miles, report set.
It's American 464.
American 464, cleared visual approach runway 26.
Visual 26, American 464.
American 545, heavy runway 25 right, taxi via Romeo.
25 right via Romeo, American 545.
Legion 591, clear direct to Zephyr. Join the Mesa 5 departure.
Direct
Albuquerque's a little bit busy today, huh?
American 464, wind 230 at 5, runway 26, cleared to land.
Land 26, American 464.
American 1160, would you like the visual or the ILS runway 26?
We can take visual, American 1160.
American 1160, Roger, you can expect the visual approach runway 26.
Thank you.
Frontier Flight 7457, cross runway 8 and taxi to parking, good day.
Parking and clear cross runway 8.
Underneath the train there. American 545, Sky Harbor 25 right, ready for takeoff.
American 545, heavy, wind 230 at 5, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
25 right, clear for takeoff, 545.
Challenger 605, Romeo Foxtrot, descend and maintain flight level 310.
Descend and maintain 310, 5 Romeo Foxtrot.
25 right on the ground on the signs. B58 on the heading, 25 right is verified.
On runway 25 right.
Keep the roll in. Smooth advance 56 for takeoff thrust. Takeoff thrust set. And indicated to get engines.
D1, rotate.
Positive rate auto brake off, and we'll be able to put the gear up. 400 feet, we can engage the autopilot.
American 464 taxi to parking today.
Good day, American 464.
Climbing up 3 flaps 5, 400 feet, autopilot can come in. LNAV. VNAV engaged. V2 plus 20.
American 1160 D7 maintain 900,000.
Keynes is indicated as the first.
7maintain 9,000 American 1160.
Flaps 1.
This aircraft arriving departing Phoenix, wind 2806, altimeter 2993. American 545 heavy radar contact, say altitude.
545's out of 4.
American 545 heavy riser climb, maintain flight level 400.
All the way up to 400 for 545, thanks.
Albuquerque Center, American 214, with your flight for welcome to flight 2.
American 214 Albuquerque Center, squawk 0713.
Squawk 0713, American 214.
Climb 2. Nice and easy departure. The airport's behind us. Alright, alright, alright.
American 214 radar contact 18 miles east of FLIGHTBEAM.
Alright guys, nice and easy on with Albuquerque Center. Currently right now at a 12.3 on our way up to our cruising altitude of 40,000. About 15 miles east of Keynes intersection on the ISO 6. Got a headwind now of 18 knots, right off the nose, 256.
American 1160, descend and maintain 5,000.
Down to 5,000 feet, American 1160.
587 out of San Fran. We're going to take the southern route today, coming over Blythe and Palmdale.
American 214, clear direct Keys.
Right over Bakersfield. Top of climb now, 53 nautical miles. You can see that.
Albuquerque's right in here, that direct to where American 214.
American 214, clear direct Keys. Tango, Echo, 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 Sierra.
Alright, clear direct Keys, Tango, Echo, Echo, Sierra, American 214.
Do the after takeoff. After takeoff checklist complete. Come up through 180, we can go ahead and set standard. Landing, turn off. Taxi lights can come off and verify those. Everything else is good. Pop open the route page, you guys can see. So from Gerber, assuming that's what that is, that's going to terminate the SID, and we'll go direct curve, join the J212 to DCAS, join J65 to Palmdale. Okay, and then direct surfer from there on out. Shouldn't be any weather to speak of. Pretty much severe clear. We can go look at conditions along the route of our...
Albuquerque Center, good afternoon, November 7 Echo Bravo, flight level 400, about 20 miles east.
So turbulence there.
November 7 Echo Bravo, Albuquerque Center, good afternoon, radar contact. American 11C, turn left heading 340, vector visual approach runway 260, set and maintain 4,000.
Left heading 320 down 4,000 feet, American 1160 vectors for visual.
Got some
American 1160, turn left heading 340.
340 on heading American 1160.
This might get a little bit of chop there. Made it off about 10-15 minutes later than what we wanted to, 22:08. Looking to have you on the ground.
American 160, when you roll out the field, will be 9 o'clock in 13 miles, report and say.
At 23:38, so about an hour and a half we should have you on the ground in San Francisco.
Airport inside to American 1160.
American 1160, cleared visual approach runway 26.
Clear visual runway 26, American 1160.
Challenger 605 Foxtrot, toss bingo at 15,000, two side altimeter 3000.
Crossing bingo at 15,000 for 5 early Foxtrot.
Albuquerque's a little busy.
Legion 591, Los Angeles Center closed, radar service terminated, frequency change approved, good day.
So here's us right here. We're going to be
So, is this for Legion 591?
leaving.
Legion 591 affirmative, Los Angeles Center closed, radar service terminated, frequency change approved, see you later.
LA Center not online.
Yeah, for Legion 591.
American 1160, wind 280 at 6, runway 26, cleared to land.
Cleared to land, runway 26, American 1160.
These headwinds get a little bit brutal, probably. We've got traffic below us. See if we can find you. Feet below us. Might be fairly further out there. I guess we can't see him. Pretty cool. We got a PDC from Albuquerque. LA Center not online. Winds now 108. Right off the nose, just about. $1,000 to go, top corner. Life in front of us there. Over on advisory here, not too long. Settle down our cost index of 85, that'll give us 0.834 Mach. With this headwind now 103, it's giving us 373 across the
American 545, Los Angeles Center offline, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
545, thanks for the service, we'll see you.
See ya.
Over 253, LA Center not online. Colts in just under 4. All right. goes out PFPX, so we'll need that. Currently in flight. Since I started on Project Fly, that's what I've got in the book so far. They just started a few days ago with them. It's pretty cool. Kind of like it. There's us. A lot of people flying on the network. Looks like it might pass just to the, just barely to the north. Not sure what this seam is in the ORBX scenery. There. Currently tuned into it, 39 out. So thermal Palm Springs over here. Further upstream, Palmdale. Edwards, Bakersfield. We'll cross just to the south of Bakersfield. There's LA. There's Blythe. Salton Sea out here. Palm Springs right over here, I believe. Right there. And you see we'll just pass north of Palm Thermal and Palm Springs here. Magenta lines our route. Curve in 22. All right, be right back. what that seam is. There's Blythe. There's the airport. We'll make our turn right around here to cruise right over this valley right here. Palm Springs is here. Every day there's updates on these iPads. Even Twitch. We are multi-streaming on Twitch as well. I don't know if you guys use that or not. Just under an hour now to San Francisco. DCAS, our next waypoint, 34. Once we hit DCAS, we'll turn a little bit more towards the west. More towards due west will be 279 degrees, looks like. Let's see what the weather's like in San Fran. .280 at 13, 10 miles. Broken at 27, 20,000. Otherwise, not too bad. Turbulence and strong winds. Turbulence. More turbulence. Otherwise, whoop-de-doo. frame rates are. Could be worse. I can pass just to the south of Victorville there. I do have ORBX's Palm Springs scenery. It's pretty cool. Get a better rig, I'll start turning on these terrain shadows, cloud shadows, everything, auto gen. Start this turn here coming up. Autopilot unanticipated a little bit. There we go. Obligatory wing view in the turn. We're using ORBX Global and ORBX SoCal. Got ORBX trees installed and ORBX Vector. See Palm Springs there. Right over here. Pass right over Big Bear. ATC online. We got a lot of flights coming in. Arrivals here. There's us. One coming in from Schiphol, Boston, Denver, Mexico City, Seattle, Palm Springs, and San Diego. Outbounds going to Heathrow, Honolulu, St. Martin, and DFW and McCarran, Vegas. A lot of flights online over in Europe, everywhere. Kphx-Ksfo approaches on. Ground controller. Essex approach. At LAX over here. It looks like a little marine layer, maybe. I'm not sure. You know, just clouds, I guess. San Bernardino here, Ontario up here. Big Bear coming up. Angeles. Up some of that chalk. Autopilot will try to deal with it. stay at our altitude here according to the FMC for performance purposes anyways. Choppy coming across tops of the mountains. There's Long Beach there, Ontario, Riverside, San Bernardino, Van Nuys, LA. This is Enoker here, Mojave, Edwards, Victorville, and Bakersfield. There we are, Big Bear just in front of us. Just to the south of the Lucerne Valley, Hesperia, Apple Valley. Coming into the Angeles National Forest there. Big Bear right off the front. Look at all these people down here. Big Bear there. San Bernardino right here, Ontario here, LA right up here. Leave Edwards up here, Palmdale over here. Under 9 knots off the left front. over here we'll have Burbank, then Van Nuys. Palmdale should be almost below us. Be right over here. Grapevine up through here, Castaic, Pyramid probably right over here, Magic Mountain, Quincy areas here. Edwards, there. Our turn over the plant there. Kind of see Central Valley coming into view right over here, Bakersfield area. Then we'll be in ORBX's NorCal. Just shortly after that. Southern California logistics, 15,000 feet. Woo. There's Palmdale. Castaic and then Pyramid Lake here, and then Gorman right up here. This will be the I-5 99 split, I-5 going off this direction more towards San Francisco, 99 going up towards, 99 run up north through Central Valley, Bakersfield, Tulare, Medford, Tulare, Visalia, Selma, Fresno, Madera, Merced, Modesto, Sacramento. house right over at to the north of Santa Maria and Vandenberg Air Force Base there. I believe that's Lemoore. Right around here. I believe that's it right there. That's the place I keep forgetting about. So we're coming up on Fort Tejon, Grapevine, Wheeler Ridge, and Mettler. It's a little turnout that it's a good place to stop for, if you're coming down from NorCal. A lot of times we'll stop there and grab something before we head into LA. We call this the West Side Freeway. So that's I-5. So here we come, just crossing Lancaster, Antelope Acres, Rosamond. Lake Hughes there. There's Castaic. I showed you this is I-5 going up through the Grapevine. It should be Pyramid Lake. Gorman, Quebec, Fraser Park, 4,100 feet to the top of the Grapevine before you start down. And making your way into Bakersfield. Kind of cool to have that map, kind of show you guys, orient you where you're at. So we saw Pyramid Lake there on the map, and here's Gorman, Fraser Park, Gorman Grapevine. There's I-5 right here, makes this little twist, and you start down here, and you've got little runaway areas for the trucks. But here's Mettler here, I-5 going off to the northwest, 99 up towards Bakersfield, up through Bakersfield, and then up through Central Valley. Eastern Sierras there. Right over the top of Gorman. Magic Mountain right down here. See, we got the little island out there. Coming through, here's a pretty steep grade as you come down. But it's always impressive. Either way you're driving it, if you're coming from the north to the south, these foothills are just really cool to look at. And this grade starts all the way back here, actually. Runs up the whole way. And there's signage for that on the highway. The big PFL. Right up here, I believe, Meadows Field. Then Delano up here somewhere, and Medford and Tulare. Used to be a B772 right out on the highway on 99 at Medford Field, Tulare. Crop dusting out this way, right here in this part of that, all the way up actually, but you get pretty intensive around this area. You see a lot of air tractors out flying around these fields. Probably Delano here, Visalia, Fresno, way up off in the distance there. And here we are in Bakersfield right here. I thought they had like a little downtown airport somewhere. Shafter or whatever is right over here. Enter. Yeah, I think that might, yeah, right here. Meadows is right here. Vandenberg, Santa Maria off in here, Santa Barbara-ish, Oxnard maybe right here. Forgot the name of that town. Taft, I think? Yeah, Taft or Maricopa. Kettleman City 41, we usually drive that to go to the condo in Fresno. Come down here to Cayucos. Probably cross right over past the Robles, we usually do. faster. There's the Plano I was telling you about along 99. Speaking of Fresno, it's in view here. Here's Lemoore, Santa Maria here, Vandenberg. Top of descent coming up. Not too long. We'll go ahead and descend. Set it all the way down to the fix. Start looking at the 28 right approach. Men's 113 or RA 113, that should be fine. Cat 3 RBR 6 will need 12 miles, or I'm sorry, not 12 miles. RBR 12 there. Anyways, 113, we'll set that. Well above men's there. It's going to set it at 120. Top of descent and 75 miles. 138 should be the speed. I expect that to probably be right around 137. And auto brake 3 just in case. Checklist. Auto brake landing data set, approach briefing done. Temperatures will set here shortly. Merced coming into view there too. There we are, getting ready to cross into ZOA's airspace. Albuquerque and Houston are still online in the big picture. Jacksonville, got some, keep forgetting whether it's right click or not. Miami Oceanics on, Kingston approach departure, and Kingston Center. Looks like we've got Columbia, Bogota online. Canadians are up, Winnipeg. Excuse me. right across Monterey. I've got right here. I've got ORBX's Monterey too. It's really good stuff. Currently about 83 out of Surfer right now. Paso Robles, I believe, is going to be right up here somewhere. This should be the Morro Bay area. Or maybe here. That might be Pismo and Morro Bay, maybe. If I remember right. Stepping through the arrival after Surfer will be gnarly at the speed restriction at 280 above 20,000. Keeping that speed restriction into waves and epic. Waves below 190 and above 15,000. Between 15 and 10 here at 280. And then we'll dial us back to 240 above 6,000 at Eddy. Swells is 4,700 above. Menlo 4,000, top of the approach is actually Seepin, but that's going to be above 3,000. So we should be able to fly that right on the money. Top of descent here. 38 miles. Start on down. That's Paso Robles there. You can kind of see 41, 46, 46 there. Right about here. Take this little highway 46 in all the way to the coast. This is the 101. And our condo is like right over here. There's Cayucos, Morro Bay. Kettleman City over here. I believe should be a 46. 41 split off. There it is. Right there, you start up the hill. I'm sorry, right here. Fresno, Bakersfield. Wind your way through these mountains a little bit. Way goes to Bakersfield, Fresno, Kettleman City. Paso. A lot of wineries right along this stretch right here. Pretty popular. Just trying to draw on the scenery. And then same way right along through here. A lot of wineries up in these mountains. I believe that might be the rock there. Reservoir is really neat to see when you come down over the highway this way. You can see it, then you get a nice view of the ocean coming as you descend down through the mountains into the coast. Top of descent coming right up. Giving you a little tour there, huh? Yeah, there's Paso, you can see there. There's that split. Kettleman City, Avenal. Cambria, that's where Hearst Castle's at. Great places to eat up in here. Cayucos, there's the reservoir we saw. Our condo's right here. Right off the one. Cayucos and Cypress. Get to it from here out of Paso, just like that, and come on down. And we're on our way down. Top of descent. We're all set up. Still no ATC online. Here's us. Monitor this descent a little bit. Last time I didn't have very good luck with it in the 738. I think I tried changing up way too much stuff. ORBX is NorCal is what we're in now. We should be. Shouldn't be any weather, I don't believe, through these. Turn on the weather radar just in case. There's our first decel point here. Oh yeah, we do have a little bit of weather. Let's double check. Shouldn't be too bad. 280 at 14. Pretty cool views there. Pass through this little offshore system here. Meantime, we'll be right back. So gnarly, be a speed restriction at 280 above 20,000. For actual navigational performance versus required is good, not more than a half. Currently just south, picking up the Salinas VOR here. We're 31 south of Salinas. Monterey's right here. On the profile. Picking up that turbulence that we saw on the map. Still been a little choppy just about the whole ride. Monterey coming into view here. Salinas right off here, Watsonville area. Cross right over Monterey and then hit Santa Cruz north of the bay there. After gnarly will be waves below 19,000, above 15,000 for 280, 280 knots. We're all set up. I'm going to double check the missed approach altitude. Alright. Be 3,000. Alternate hold's going to be Sausalito. Trying to draw in the scenery. There's the Monterey Airport right there. Trying to draw in the scenery down below. Gnarly above 20, we're going to be fine there. It's going to relax the descent a little bit. We're already pretty much at 280, our speed restriction for waves. Crossing right over Monterey. Not really drawing that scenery in too well. One of the reasons why I need a more powerful PC. Alright, whatever. Winds offshore at 46 knots now. Coming through 19.5. VNAV path keeping that descent in. We want to be above 15 and below 19. We'll make that easily. The altimeter on the field's 3009. We'll update that again though. Mins are set for the 28 right ILS. Next waypoint after way is going to be Epic below 15, above 10. Double check and make sure we don't have any more ATC coming online. We don't. Here's us here, right over Monterey, coming on into the Bay Area. We'll see if we can capture from the arrival termination to the fix is the same fix and see if it'll couple up. At least by seeping, hopefully. If not, we'll take over there. So between waves and Epic, showing another decel, but we're still on speed for the speed restriction. Waves above 15, below 19, still looking good right on the vertical profile. You can see right here. You can see the AMP. Well, you probably can't. Let me expand that. AMP is 113, requires 400, so we're not more than half. We're good. Horizontally, that's our vertical. Horizontally, we're 0.06 for 2. Slight right now. as we head over to Epic. Salinas, Monterey Valley there. San Jose is going to be right over here. Kind of see it coming into view, top of the range rings there. We've got those set right now at 40 miles. Still on profile. Next speed restriction is going to be 240. I'm going to help it out just a little bit. I don't think we'll need it, but throwing a little brake there. We'll be going below 10. We'll be fine. Eddie's going to have a speed restriction of 240. Just see who's on, who am I going to have to avoid. Alaska, he's going into San Jose, he should be fine. I don't see anybody else in the area. Nobody showing up on TCAS. That aircraft inbound San Jose might be down or not squawking. Okay, Eddie 240 and above 6. Be good there. Landing, turn off, and taxi can come in. Give me some drag required. Check my performance. High teens. San Jose right up here. After Eddie will be swells, still at 240, above 4,700, then Menlo 230 at 4. Top of the approach, seep in 230. We'll probably speed intervene from there, or from swells / Menlo. I don't think we'll need the self-vector. Same drag required, it's okay. We're more than fine, we'll just let it slow down. Still on our vertical profile just fine. Update the weather in San Fran. Altimeter still 3009, winds 280 at 14, fuel at 600, scattered 2,710 miles. So that should do us just fine. FMC message saying drag required, yep. Alright, well, there we go. You happy? We've got San Jose right here. Self-announce there, that way there's no surprises when I come scorching down the glide slope. San Jose there. 16 knots offshore. I'm going to go ahead and speed intervene, take us down to our up speed here, at least. I think we're going to be more than okay, actually. $6,000 above and then 47. Throw in that notch. We're below 250. We'll be fine. I'll put in flaps 1. So, no need to panic really, it's showing we'll go ahead and intervene here on the altitude and bring us up to 4, and then I can relax that a lot. Put down the brakes. Whoops. The board's back in. And you can see there should be just about on the money there. And the ILS is tuned in. We're 21.8 out. Bring another couple hundred. And dial us back to 200 knots. Give these departures some time. Boy, it got foggy up here, didn't it? We'll descend through that here. There we go. Oakland up here, Hayward, Oakland. And SFO just over here. We'll take the ILS at Seepin, set up for a nice soft vector, and I'll go ahead and dial us down to 3. Relax that even a little bit more. Let that settle on in. Missed approach was 3,000. Cabin ready. Take us down to our flaps 5 speed. Frame rates are starting to take a dump as it tries to draw in all the scenery. Wow, single digits. So vertical profile's coming right back on. Double check our ref speed hasn't changed any. Flaps 25 for 138. 1,000 to go for 3,000. little further. 190. Autopilot's going to anticipate that turn a little bit. We'll go to flaps 15, and we'll be able to take landing gear as soon as we make that turn. Arm the approach. Localizer's captured. Glide slope is armed. And we're just below 1 dot low. That's perfect intercept, I think. Slow us down to 180. Make our inbound turn. Autopilot should capture, and we should be fully coupled here in just a second. There it is, glide slope. Obligatory wing view in the turn. Gear can come down. We'll just go ahead and dial ourselves all the way back. We're a little bit shy.
2500.
Parallel on the localizer right now. There we go, it's coming back in. 138 still good. 2500. Continue. On slope, on loc, on speed. Gonna help out the autopilot trying to dial us down. There's the airport in sight. 28 right, we're lined up. We're going to slow down to ref. Flaps 20. Flaps 25. Put the boards back up. 7 knots off the nose now from 291 offshore. There's their last warning. Arm the speed brake. We're ready to go. Land 3, engage, roll out, and flare arm. Hopefully our frame rates aren't so bad I can't land this thing. Probably have to disco again somewhere around mins. So 1.1 for 120.
1000.
1000 for 120. Runway environment looks good. Winds are now 14 knots, just as we thought. Still offshore from
Approaching
266.
28 right.
28 right, 28 right, verify. Just approach altitude set and heading set.
$500.
500, continue. White over red. God, clickety click. These frame rates. Middle marker.
Approaching minimum.
Landing. I'll take it from here.
Minimum.
Auto throttle off.
30. 20.
Ouch, ouch,
10.
ouch, ouch. That's a little hard. We're okay though. Bring it down. Let the nose wheel settle down. There we go. Auto brake freeze engaged, reversers on. Coming through 60 knots, reversers can go away. Spoilers up. We'll take over manual braking. Could have been worse. Flap can come up. We'll clear on the shortcut here. Like United there. We'll take Echo. Our gate right in front of us. We'll hold short here on the left side just in case. Skedaddle now.
Approaching 10 right.
APU can come on. Landing and turn off lights can come off. Welcome to San Francisco, kiddos. I forgot what our gate assignment was. I'm gonna have to pull up the chart real quick. D55, I think. Put the parking brake on real quick while this guy's taxiing. Oh, put him over here. Interesting. I don't think I've used that gate before. Old livery. Is he gonna go off the ones? Flight directors can come off. Spool it up. Oh, I got the parking brake on, don't I? Oops. Sharp turn, that's for sure. Put in a little might be a little bit to the right. Got the APUs running. Cut that. Ground connections will set the wheel chocks. Connect up the jetway plugs. Turn off the transponder now that we're not in the movement area anymore. And we might as well just open the doors for the cargo guys. Request deboarding. And we'll connect at least one left today. Door one left. See if the jetway's moving. It is. And we can turn off the beacon. Taxi light, of course. And we're ready to open the doors here just about. Disarm and open. Needles can come off. Bye. Bye. Thank you. Bye. It's funny to listen to him. Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Have a good one.
God, they sure got off the plane quick, didn't they? Wish the pushback guy would get out of the way that quick. And we're on external power. We can shut the APU down. Since there's no pack or no passengers, we'll just turn the packs off. And I probably should have disarmed the emergency lights, but whatever. No slides popped. There they go. And we made that. Need to customize this position so we don't have the rear air stairs there. Alright guys, well thanks for watching. I might do another stream. I don't know if so far no other HEC's online. Albuquerque's still hanging in there. He's been on there for a while. Yeah, it looks like Atlanta and Jacksonville are online. So we'll see how it goes. There's another max duty day. Not really, it was only a couple hours, but in any case, pretty good flight. I had a little bit of weather coming into the Bay Area there, some turbulence over pretty much most of the flight. Wasn't too terrible though, unless you're flying for Delta. It was manageable. So we'll see you next time. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Once again, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you.